Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a late live. Fired up. Got the new hat with the New Jersey plate. Fired up live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late fired up for your evening commute home. Again, I've gone rogue without Lisa. Lisa is doing a podcast right now. I won't disclose with who or why or what, but stay tuned. She'll be releasing that and announcing who she's doing that with. I got the fire behind me. It's kind of a winding down kind of fire for the evening, for your commute home. So listen, if you're watching, you're probably Taz, my man Taz, of course, is here. What's up, brother? If you're here, you're probably watching on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. You could be in the Fed group, Food Equipment Digital Disruptors. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fired up about a lot of things today. One of them is the Food Equipment Service Leaders Summit. So I'm going to let you guys, let's get this over here. I'm doing this on my own. So let's see if we can find, here we go. Get on over to Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Join the FDS Leaders Summit Facebook group. That's where you need to be. It's super important for moving the industry forward. And there's just a lot of chatter going on over there service-wise, but it's not just for service guys and gals. It's for everybody: manufacturers, reps, dealers, consultants, any part of the industry that you find yourself in. You need to be over in this Facebook group, Fed Nation. If you're not there, get there. There's a virtual event going on right now, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You can still register. You can still see it all. FDSLeadersSummit.com. It's only going to be live until Sunday at midnight, and then it goes away for good, unless you invite one friend into the group on Facebook, and then we'll give you access forever. So, what are we fired up about today? What are we fired up about? Let me just get over to Facebook and join my group too. The Fed group, Food Equipment Digital Disruptors. Fired up today. Fired up. So I was on the road today. Had to go visit with some customers. So Lori, our key account manager, who is a rock star, got the appointment all set up for us. And not to get into any details, but it was just interesting from the standpoint, because I had a session today on the summit, and we were talking about the power of branding, the power of consistency, the power of putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, not worrying about being perfect. It's not about being perfect, guys. It's not about being perfect. It's about putting content out there. And there's something we talked. I just released yesterday. We're not B2B. We're H to H, human to human. It's human to human business that's going down in 2021 and beyond. Things are changing. There's some things that are going to be evergreen in perpetuity, like a handshake. I mean, your word. These are all old school things that are never going to change. But there are things that are changing, and the media game, the social media thing, it is changing the game. So today I walked into a meeting, and to my surprise, amazingly, the gentleman knew me already from LinkedIn. He said, "I see you every day. I don't really watch your stuff." Well, listen, because he's busy, and you know what? Sometimes you're scanning through. But the point of the matter is, you saw me, you're seeing me. I'm active. I'm out here. I'm part of the conversation. I'm part of the community. I'm part of the industry, and I care. It's about impact, creating impact, building legacy, connecting people, getting people together. So many amazing messages from people letting me know, hey, listen, because you connected me with XYZ, we were able to get into this project. It was great for us during this pandemic. So many amazing things can occur just by putting your voice out there. So I'm super fired up to have you guys understand. I know we're in the trades. Okay, and I know, we fix equipment, and it's like, oh God, who cares? The people in your industry care. Your possible potential customers care. Possible partnerships with manufacturers or other businesses care. They care to see who you are. They care to see what you do. We're all locked and loaded to our phones every single day. There's not one of us here, I don't think anyway, that doesn't have this locked and loaded and on their person all day. It's the first thing you check in the morning. I mean, maybe some of you go through your email. I mean, I'll tell you what, what's a good question right now is, what's the first app that you check when you wake up in the morning? Let me know in the comments. We got a comment. If you're on Facebook, you have to give StreamYard permission to see your name. What's the first app you check in the morning? Are you checking Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn? Are you going to your email? I mean, where are you going very first thing when you wake up? I mean, okay, maybe you go to the bathroom first, do your business, handle your business. Maybe you're checking your app while you're in the bathroom. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do that. So I get up, light up, go to the bathroom, and then I'm on the phone doing what I do. Checking my apps. I would say I probably bring up those apps that I mentioned. I'm not going to emails first thing in the morning. I save that for when I get to the office. So yeah, probably going to LinkedIn, doing some things. I'll probably get a post going, get something going, get some chatter going somewhere. And yeah, I mean, you just got to be present. You got to be present, and you got to be doing it daily. So there are ways to build your business by just doing this. And there's a lot of initiatives and a lot of things that I have began to do over the last 4 years that led me to this place. I don't know where the next year is going to take me, or the next 2 years or 3 years. I know what I'm doing right now. I know we're working hard with the strategy to put out as much content as possible, to be as relevant as possible, to help people build their brands and their businesses, bringing people on lives. Look at the stuff we're doing with Origo BPO. Shout out to Scott and Yassine and Rohan over there. Okay, they're doing it. They understand the power of collaboration. They understand the power of this little device right here. RFS. That's my man right there. And that is good. And that's a good point too for technicians out there. I mean, what's the first thing if you're a technician watching? Michael, I know Mike. Mike is Team Maliki, and first thing he's checking is RFS. What are you checking? Let me know in the comments. What's the first app you check? But where was I? So business is being done online. So super fired up about that. What else are we fired up about? And I was talking Fed conference. The things that you're doing today are going to lead you into what you're doing tomorrow. I never knew that fired up was going to be a thing. I started saying it, and I said, "Hey, listen, let's do fired up episodes. Let's see where this takes us." I'll keep running with the ball here. I'd love to bring some more people on. Let's talk. I can bring somebody on right now. You want to jump on a live with me? You have something you're fired up about? I got 2 minutes before I have to go run to another thing that we have going on. But let me know in the comments. You want to jump on? Something you're fired up about? I'll send you a link right now. But yeah, I mean, who would have thought 4 years ago that I'd be putting on our second annual conference for the Fed with all this buzz and all this stuff in the air, pushing digital media and digital branding. When you look at all the associations, shout out to the channel partners. Let's shout out Safesa, who is definitely near and dear to my heart. And I can do a whole fired up episode with that. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to get some of the amazing ladies down there on a Fired Up Live to talk about some of their endeavors that they have going on. Shout out to Safesa. Shout out to Mofsy, Allison Cody and the team. Shout out to FIDA and NAFM and NFCSI, Wade Kohler and all those guys and gals over there. This is an industry. This is a collective thing that we want to do with the Fed conference. I'm fired up to have different people from all channels coming into that room. The first one, we had Hobart, and we had software companies, Amplify, we had reps and dealers, and FCSI was in the house, Mofsy, they were all in the house. This is about digital marketing, digital branding for the future, for this industry specifically. So I'm fired up. I'm fired up about it. I'm fired up because so many people might be unsure how to start, might be unsure what they should be saying or doing. And even though I talk about it a lot here, and I talk to different people behind the scenes and DMs and phone calls and stuff like that, there's still so many people that I haven't talked to, or maybe haven't seen this, that are going to filter into that room and understand the power and importance of what this is all about. Sure, I do have fun doing this, but I'm doing this for a reason. There's reasons behind it. There's the branding that stands behind this is it's attached to Maliki Parts and Service. I'm looking to build my company. I want this company, small business today, 16 techs. 5 years from now, it could be 32 techs. These are things that are going to happen. I'm not hoping because we are executing. that this is going to lead us to the promised land of building and getting better. And I'm just excited about that. Geraldine is still here. I'm doing a Fired Up Live. I went rogue on Lisa, so you can come in. We're fired up. Here's Geraldine. We got people watching, Jared.
Hi.
So let everybody know it's 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m.
in New Jersey, Eastern Standard Time. You're still here.
I'm still here.
What are you finishing up there? What are you fired up about?
I'm fired up. I'm looking for a truck.
For who?
A truck for somebody.
You're looking for a truck?
Yeah, a moving truck.
A moving truck?
They gave me a big task, and they said they have faith in me, and I'm gonna make it happen Friday morning.
What are we doing?
We're going.
Some people.
Okay. Hi. We have to go to one of their locations that they closed down, and they want us to remove hot lines, refrigeration line, basically emptying out the location and moving it to they're calling it a ghost kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
the person called me and said that they have faith in me that I can make this happen
on Friday.
Friday.
Okay, so let's look at this. It's Wednesday at 5:30. So see this hand right here? This is what Fired Up is all about. Because now we got to get fired up to make something happen.
Yeah.
So
they're requesting a 26-footer truck, box truck, because they know the size of our box truck, and they said it's not going to fit. It's a lot of stuff, so they want me to get a 26-footer.
So we have to maybe do a rental.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at, and with a lift gate.
Oh yeah. So check this out. So when you're in the service side of the industry, you know, for those that are in the industry might know. For those that are a little outside of service, they don't really know what goes on. These are things that occur as well. So I'm sure this is a good customer. So when you have a really good customer, you sometimes you got to figure out how to move a mountain and do stuff you don't normally do.
Yes.
Do we move kitchens on a regular?
No.
Do we go run box trucks on the regular?
I can't even remember the last time.
Because we have trucks. I mean, we have box trucks and pickup trucks and different things of that nature. Mm-hmm. But if we're moving, so down now, you know, we probably had some things scheduled on Friday, I'm sure.
Yes.
Now we have to maneuver some things. We have to move things around, and this is what happens. So Quentin says enterprise trucks.
Yeah, I looked at Penske. I was looking at
Penske.
Yeah, I was looking at.
We're not Penske material. Seinfeld reference. And Mike is here.
Hi, Mike.
Mike Horvath. He said he has a CDL, and he said hi.
Hi. Yeah, I know. I looked into that. You don't need a CDL.
Yeah, no. As long as it's at one axle, I think, or whatever.
Yeah.
You can rent a U-Haul. You can do all that. So, this is something to talk about. You get fired up. You say to yourself, I'm in the service seat. I have hundreds of calls on my board at any given time. There's not a service company. I've said this before. There's not one service company on the planet. If you're good, you're busy. We're busy. These guys are scheduled out today, tomorrow, the next day, Monday, Tuesday. We have to fit these things in. Mm-hmm. And then you have something like this come. It's a monkey wrench.
Yeah, and he's requesting 3 guys.
Requesting 3 guys.
3 guys on top of that.
And you're going to have, we're probably going to be doing disconnects.
Yes, we're disconnecting.
So we're not probably capping off some of the gas lines.
We got to disconnect, but when we get to the other location, he just wants it in place. We're not installing it.
So he's going to have that done.
Yeah.
So, these are interesting things that occur throughout the day and the weeks and the months.
There's a big kicker, too.
Uh-oh, there's a kicker, ladies and gentlemen.
It's in Connecticut.
It's in Connecticut.
The ghost kitchen. It's in Connecticut.
So check this out. We're a New Jersey-based service company. We focus on New Jersey 95% of the time. Staten Island, New York, and Rockland County, New York, it's no problem. Do we dabble in Manhattan once in a while when a customer needs us? Yes. Connecticut, we used to go there for a supermarket up to Greenwich and Westport.
Yeah, I told them that.
But we don't do that anymore. Mm-hmm. But so interestingly, now we're going to be in Connecticut. These are things. I mean, maybe we're not fired up. Maybe I'll fire up about it. You got to get fired up because you got to get urgent because we're in an urgent game here. Mm-hmm. So now after we do this, we got to load it, and now we got to go to Connecticut, and then we got to unload it. Yeah, and this is all got to be done on Friday.
Yeah,
you might need more than 3 men if you want to get it all done, right? I don't know how much equipment do we know?
Mm-mm. He told me refrigeration line, the hot line, just lines.
I'll just say, let's get fired up too about getting information.
Yeah.
Supply us with as much as you can. It would probably help us to know how much. Are we getting 3 refrigerators? Are we taking down a wall? Dismantling a walk-in? I mean,
we're gonna touch base tomorrow because one of his managers is gonna take pictures of stuff because they also just trashing stuff too. So I'm gonna have a little bit more information tomorrow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because originally we were gonna pick up some stuff and bring it here, but now everything's changed.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this is what we do here. We figure it out.
Yep.
When a good customer says we need something done, can you help? We typically will say yes. We want to help. We want to be there for you. We don't want, and that's fired up about being a real partner. That's what I was talking about in the meeting today. I told them. I always say I let our customers know. I told them flat out in the meeting today in PA. We're not going to be perfect.
No.
We're not going to be perfect. It's just we're not in the business of being perfect. We might have some issues, but the number one thing you get is you get me, you get her,
and
you get the people upstairs, you get honesty, and you get someone that's going to make it right at all costs. If we have to, we do whatever it takes, even if it costs us at the end of the day, because we're going to make sure you're here forever. We don't want you going anywhere. We want you to be with us forever. Sandlot reference. So that's what we're doing here in Jersey and apparently Connecticut. So
well, we gotta pick it up in New York too.
Oh my God.
Now you at New York too.
Well, that's it's on the way though.
Yeah, it's on the way.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's the only good thing.
So that's a good thing. So Nanuet is on the way to Connecticut.
Yes.
All right, so that's good. Well, listen, we have a impromptu guest appearance from Geraldine. I thought everybody was gone, and it's here again. Now it's 20 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Jersey. It's been raining all day.
Exactly.
And listen, we're fired up. I hope you're fired up. And I mean, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. I'll be back again tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. I should definitely have some fired up episodes for you. And a lot of buzz going on with the Get Out, Go Eat. So that's
a biggie.
So I'm going to end the episode here on your commute home. Get Out, Go Eat, right there. Hashtag Get Out, Go Eat. There's a community on Facebook that we built about 2.5 weeks ago. We have almost 2,000 members in the community. It's restaurant owners, diners, anyone you could think of. It's Get Out, Go Eat New Jersey. So we're focused on New Jersey right now. Mm-hmm. Soon to be the world, but we got to start somewhere. And we're doing featured videos. So go to Facebook if you'd like. You don't have to live in New Jersey to be part of it. Go over there, facebook.com/groups/GetOutGoEat. And you'll see some video features if you want to go to Maliki TV, youtube.com/Maliki TV. Let me see, create banner. Lisa's usually here doing this. Yeah, youtube.com/Maliki TV. And I'm going to do this. Bear with me. All right, so you could actually go to youtube.com/MalikiTV, going across the bottom of your screen, and first of all, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video. But you can see the 2 featured videos we have there now. We just did 2 more this week, so 2 more are coming. We've done Everything Bagels and we've done Mediterranean this week. Hendrickson's Corner and Cafe Bello. We're going to be doing Casa Lupita. We're going to be doing some other things around the town here. A lot of things. If you want to be a sponsor, let me know, let Lisa know, and we can send you all some information on how you could do that. Shout out to our first 2 sponsors, All Points and Maliki Parts and Service. And we have some other great sponsors coming down the pipe from Broster and Kason and Origo BPO. And we have some new ones coming in today, believe it or not. So we're keeping this running. And then we're going to be at the Jersey Shore this summer. We're excited to get people back out to eat. That's what this is about. So with your sponsorship, you're allowing the restaurant to get gift cards that we're going to purchase with the help of that sponsorship. And we're going to give it out to the community. So you can see all of that on the videos on Maliki TV. So do that. We're fired up on a Thursday. If Lisa were here right now, she'd be going like this. You said too much. End it. It's over. I'll see you tomorrow on another Fired Up. Stay well, stay blessed, get home safe.